Good evening. I'm doing another quick review, and this time it's for Sugared Apple by Yankee Candle. And I wanted to go ahead and do a review on this before my husband burns this candle completely to the end and I don't get a chance to do it. This is the first time I'm officially burning this in my house in a large jar. I've actually had at least one of these jars going back a couple of years, and I was so excited to get it. Actually, it was one of those situations where they were out in the store and then they ordered one for me online and had it shipped to me, and I was just so excited. And let me jump right in to how Yankee Candle describes this scent. It says, a deliciously sweet apple treat, a perfect recipe of juicy apples sprinkled with sugar and vanilla. And so it sounds really pretty simple, and I think it really is pretty straightforward. I find this such an interesting blend because just as soon as I said that, it was so simple. I'm wondering what makes this smell just so amazing to me, and I do need to say that I am thoroughly in love with this scent. This is reminiscent of almost like a dreamy summer nights to me in a different way. I love how dreamy summer nights smells, and it's almost a little more complex perhaps, and I love it for different reasons, but I think I almost equally love this one. I just really do like it, and I had a feeling I would, but it's just so nice to kind of confirm that. Now, this is in the food and spice category. It's burning pretty well, actually. It's not burning the best at the top there, but in fairness, if I were burning this, I have more experience burning candles than my husband, and I notice that when I'm gone at work, this candle will be kind of going all day long, and then I come home and smell it, and I always am shocked. It's like it gets me new every time. I always think, oh, like a surprise, oh, what is that smell? What is that? It smells so good. And to which I hear a response of, well, of course, I always pick out the best candles. And I just kind of groan because all right. And even though I picked this out, my husband claims all the good ones for himself. So whatever, I'm completely on to him. I think it's kind of cute because whereas I might have been mocked before to be burning candles like I do, he's kind of on board and helping me get through some of these. In fact, in all honesty, you've heard me talk about how I tend to want to save my favorite candles, which makes no sense, and not burn them. But I've been burned by that before and lost out on some fragrance in certain candles where the fragrance can escape the jar. I think even my wood wicks, maybe because they have more of a porous wood lid, I'm not sure what's going on there, in a rubber seal that maybe the scent can get out. I'm not sure, but Yankees in a jar like this, I think will maintain their fragrance, at least to some degree, for a lot longer than, say, votives or tarts and some other fragrances. Anyway, that was a little side tangent there, but the point being, it's still good for me to burn candles as opposed to save them. What is the point of spending money or getting a great deal on a sale if you don't melt your candles? So let me just show you real quick. There's a little bit of residue building up. Again, if I was the one taking care of this and trimming it more, I don't think it would be happening as much. I'm more of a clean wick trimmer and can keep some of that from happening. Yeah, you can kind of see in there. That said, it's still a beautiful candle. I love a pretty white candle. I really love this large jar. It's 22 ounces. I think it burns for up to 150 hours. And I believe they kind of consider this in their holiday line as well. And I got more of these this year at the semi-annual sale. So I was just so excited, and I don't have to be disappointed when this one runs out. Like I've said before, some of my favorite candles kind of remind me of a really good book, or even maybe a good movie, where you're getting toward the end of it and you just don't want it to end because it's just that good. and then it will be over. So, but why not go ahead and burn it though? It sounds kind of corny, but if you've ever really loved a candle, you know what I mean, or a book for that matter. So let me read the notes in this. I don't think I did that yet. The top notes for this candle are vanilla bean and cream, and then the middle notes are apple and lily of the valley. The bottom notes are sugar and sweet notes, which I thought that was kind of strange that it said sweet notes. And by the way, these notes are not from the website. I get this from another online site where someone has collected the Yankee Candle notes over time. And so it's, I guess, prone to possible errors, but I don't have any reason to believe it's an error. And it could be from a UK description as well, from the UK website at some point. And then someone transcribed it from there. Who knows? But I think that the notes are helpful to me because, like I said, I get a sense of this being a little more complex than it says in just the description. It doesn't just smell to me like sugar and apple and vanilla. And I think that the lily of the valley in the middle notes really is done in such a way, the blend or the proportion of the fragrance oils in comparison to one another, it blends into such a beautiful scent. And it is no exaggeration for me to say I absolutely love this. This is a total repurchase, and I'm so glad more than anything. So it makes this a winner over Dreamy Summer Nights. This candle, I can smell it. I can smell it. Not a lot, and almost not enough. It could really do to have a little bit more of a scent throw. But I do have it burning on a main level often, and often in the bathroom, but with the door open that can go out into the hallway. That bathroom's kind of in the middle of the main floor, and it kind of drifts out there. I don't know how this would do in a master bedroom. I ought to try that out. But it's a very lovely scent, you guys. It just smells absolutely stunning. It kind of like I said, it keeps on. It's like it catches me by surprise, even though I know what it smells like. I keep being reminded, like, wow, like it's new every time. Just, this is great. Oh my gosh, like it just smells that good to me. I really, really am so pleased, so happy after so many fragrances from Yankee lately that are just a real bummer, that are just bumming me out. This is really dangerous for me to probably do this. I want to just see if I can. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that without. I'm just so happy to review this and share it with you guys. I hope it's been helpful to somebody. If you're even remotely inclined to try out this sugared apple scent, I hope that you will do so because it is really quite incredible. I love it that whoever came up with the scent didn't go overboard and keep on adding things or get overly complex. And I do love it that the thing that surprises me in it, the Lily of the Valley, which is a floral scent, and I don't normally go for florals, is the thing that I think really sets this apart and makes it a true, I was going to say treasure, but that could be confused with treasures. But you know what I mean? A true gem, something extra special. And it's kind of cool to me that that's my birth flower. So anyway, I've got to love Lily of the Valley. I love it that it's in this candle along with the vanilla bean cream and sugar and sweet notes. It's so yummy, you guys. If you get a chance, please try it out. I imagine even the tarts would be absolutely lovely. The beautiful white candle that can be burned any time of the year. I love it that this label is able to be used kind of as a Christmas or holiday label or not. And the white wax is just lovely. So I could go on and on, but you get the idea. I really do appreciate you watching my videos. And if you hope to see more, I will be sharing more and more videos of everything from tarts to large jars to empties videos and reviews of all kinds, from Bath and Body Works to Walmart candles to Yankees to Woodwick and on and on. I enjoy the full range, and I'm just often going for the best value for the candle scent that is provided in the home fragrance options that are out there. I do love to check them all out and then share them. So I know I have benefited greatly over the past several years. I'm kind of still, I would consider myself a newer reviewer, but I have been watching everyone's videos for a very long time and kind of just been a quiet observer in the past and really enjoyed everything I've seen. So thanks to everyone who does review candles. I've enjoyed them. I wish I'd been commenting earlier on. There's no reason I haven't. And I'm excited to meet lots of you and online, and it's just been a great fun. So anyway, take care, folks. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.